Hello, you guys. Welcome to my channel, The Earth Goddess. So today we are going to do a pick a card that will focus on how do your child feel about the name that you plan to give them? Are they happy with the name? Do they want you to change the name? Do they prefer something else? So like, how do your child feel about the name that you plan to give them? Okay, how do your spirit baby feel about the name that you plan to give them? As you guys can see, we currently have 5 options here. We got option number 1, option number 2, option number 3, 4, and 5 for you guys to choose from. Timestamps will be inside of the description, as well as ways to book with me, follow me, and donate to the channel. Okay, let's get started. Hey, option number 1, welcome to your reading. So if you chose this option here, welcome to your reading. What do your child want you to name them? Okay. Some of you guys are thinking about naming your child after someone in history, somebody that did something for the community. You can name your child after, let's say, an actor, somebody big. Like, you want to name this child after someone big. Your child wants you to spend some more time thinking about their name. They would prefer a name that fits with them and not history. You may name your baby something that doesn't fit with them in the long run, and this is what your child wants you to know. Name them a name that is going to be important to not only them, but also like the family. So you guys could be thinking about naming your baby like Martin Luther King or something like that, like after someone that you don't know, but they did a lot in the community, which isn't a bad thing, but your child is just saying, you know, think further into the name that you plan to give them. Now, let's see, what do your child want to say about their name? Okay, so yeah, your baby wants you to name them something else. So your child is not comfortable with the name that you have chosen to give them. It's kind of like your baby is saying, you're giving me somebody else's roots. So they may want to be named after somebody else, like somebody in your family versus whoever this famous person is. All right. They want the father to name them. So let daddy name me. So yeah, they want the father to name them. And where they come from, their roots. So your child is not feeling the name that you guys have chosen. Let's get some more messages from your child. Okay, so they do want you to know that their favorite color will be blue. So this could be a baby boy coming through. This may also be a girl coming through. They're going to love to read, okay? So this is going to definitely be a baby who loves to read. They're going to love the museum. They're going to love outings. They're going to love to study. They're going to love to write. So they definitely want their name to mean something, because I'm hearing that your child is actually going to make a name for themselves. So their name is very important. So really put more thought into the name that you are going to name them, because your baby is going to be someone famous. This baby may go to write a book or something like that, or I don't know, edit plays or like co-write plays or something like that. So their name is going to be in the public. So they do not want to be named after someone else that is famous, because they do not know that person. And by the time they get here, that they may not really know that person, right? Like a lot of kids only know Martin Luther King because we keep his name going, but they don't personally know Martin Luther King. You know what I'm saying? So it's like something like that. So your baby is just saying, you know, choose a different name, and that's not the name that I want, because I plan to make a name for myself. So leave room for me to create with my own name and let my father name me. All right. So that's what I got for you guys that chose option number 1. Hope you guys enjoyed. Until next time. Hey, option number 2, welcome to your reading. So How do your child feel about the name that you plan to give them? Um, you and the baby father, or you and your mother, or someone important to you could be going back and forth about the name that you plan to give them. For some of you, you put together like your name mixed with their father's name, mixed with their great grandmother's name or something like that. Like you are mixing their name. I feel like this child do love the name that you are giving them, and they want you to stand on business about this name because it's special to you. So whatever name is special to you, that's the name that your child wants you to give them. No matter what anybody else say, no matter who tell you what, your child is just saying, give me the name that you have chosen for me. And it doesn't matter who else say whatever they say. This name is special to me, and I love the name that you've given me, is what your child is saying. So far, so good. They love the name that you are giving to them. So yeah, they feel like you've done a good job by, whatever name you've chose for them. Like I said, some of you did a mixture of your name mixed with the father name. And yeah, it may not sound like much to somebody else, but your child is just saying, that name, I love that name. I think it's unique. I'm a unique baby. So, I love that name. I love the name that you have chosen to give me, mommy, daddy. Let me get you guys one more. Let's see. I'm in drawn to whatever this is. Okay, let daddy name me. Okay, so this child want you to definitely keep the father's name in there, all right? And you have done a great job. So if you added the father's name in there, definitely keep the father's name in there. It can also be a situation where, people are saying, don't you give that baby that man last name. And you are like, no, it's their child, so I'm going to give them the last name or whatnot. And your child is like, you name me whatever you want to name me, because I'm happy with that. So what else do your child want you to know? Option number 2. So we have a baby girl coming out. You could want a baby girl. Even though this is a baby girl, you might be naming this baby after her father. And people are like, no, that's not a name for a girl. And, you have to stand on business. You have to, be different. This child is coming very soon. So some of you are already pregnant. I feel like, yeah, this child could be coming very soon. Okay, they want you to know that they're going to be very special, and there's going to be something very unique about your baby. All right. They will have gifts. So some of you could be psychics. They're going to be psychic. This is going to be a baby just with gifts. Okay. And they want you to know that they're ready to meet you here on earth. They're ready to be with you because they love you, okay? So that's what I got for you guys that chose option number 2. Hope you guys enjoyed. Until next time. Hey, option number 3, welcome to your reading. So how do your child feel about the name that you have given them? All right, this child can be very close to someone in your family, and this may be the person that your baby wants you to name them after. Surprisingly, some of you guys are going to name your child after someone you don't know. So this may be a great grandmother or a great grandfather. It's somebody that you don't know, but you will name your baby after them. And this is after you spend some time like meditating, get a candle, light that candle, think about your spirit baby and sit with the candle as it burns. Just pull in everything that you get, all the messages, things that you get. Take all that in and then think about the name that you want to name your baby, because surprisingly, you guys will end up naming your child after someone that is long gone. This could be a returning soul. All right. Your baby is saying that, you know, this is a perfect name for them. And you are creating a perfect family, and you are aligned with the person who you are having a baby with. So their name is going to mean something to the family, okay? So let's get a message from your baby about their name. Oh. So it's okay. So if you already have a name in mind, they feel like, okay, that name is okay. I don't feel like your baby is going to be too picky with whatever it is you decide to choose for them, okay? I don't feel like they'll be too picky. Name me something else. So whatever is on your mind, they definitely want you to name them something else. So some of you already have a name in mind, but like I said, I feel like once you start to meditate, you're in connect with your child, you're going to end up naming them a name of like somebody older, somebody in your family. It might actually be on the father's side. So when you actually bring the name to him or his mother, they're gonna be like, wait, what did you say? That is my grandmother's name, or something like that. And yeah, your baby is going to feel like that's perfect. So whatever name you currently have in mind, your baby feel like, okay, I'm not too picky. That's cool. But dig a little bit deeper, okay? And I'm being told to get you one more message. Just one more. Just one more. Just one more. Okay, let daddy name me. So yeah, it may be on the father's side. It may be on the father's side that that whoever this person is that I'm talking about, they may be like the father's mother's grandmother, like something like that. So whatever name you do plan to name your baby, they said, okay, it's okay, but I really prefer to be named something else. So when you go to meditate, or yeah, when you go to meditate, sit by yourself, light a candle, ask your baby what name connects with you. And that is when your baby is going to answer your question. And they're going to give you a name that possibly the mother of the father know, or the mother's mother will know. It's like something like that, okay? Messages from your spirit baby. Messages from your spirit baby. All right. Understand when you do get pregnant, it is going to be the perfect time, not just for you, but for the baby and also for the father. Ooh, that was too many cards, y'all. All right. So your baby have sent you signs of when they are going to arrive here on earth. But if you have not got any signs, then your baby is just saying that they will send you signs, okay? You will get some signs, and you will be craving a lot of sweets during pregnancy, okay? So that's what I got for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Till next time. Hey, option number 4, welcome to your reading. So if you chose this option, how do your baby feel about the name that you plan to give them? So your baby will be sending you signs about the name that you plan to give them, or the name that will fit with them. I do feel you guys are going to stick with whatever name you plan to give them. I do feel you guys sticking with that name until they come. You are going to name this child something. You are going to name this baby like a name that goes with their face when you see them. So whatever name you choose now, no matter what this reading says, I definitely do feel like you like, listen, I'm going to name my baby what I want to name my baby. And you're going to take that all the way until you are about to deliver this baby and until you deliver the baby. And I feel like that is when this child's name is going to change. So your baby isn't too stressed about the name you chose because they do know that you are going to change your mind eventually with whatever name you do plan to give them. They do know that you are going to change your mind eventually. Great job. So a name that you have, they are connected with. And I feel like when you go and have this child, you will change, their name. And that's going to be like good. Let's see what else they got to say though. I love it. So your baby is going to definitely love their name, okay? Your child is going to definitely love their name that you choose for them. Some of you may not actually have one in mind just yet, but you're going to name your baby off of how they look to you, all right? Name me after them. Like some of you may decide to name your child after somebody that they look like, or something like that. Like something that you like. It may be something that is your favorite, and that's what you guys are going to name your baby. Da-na-na. Your baby wants you to know that they're going to love to read. Da-na-na. They're going to like to do a lot with their hands. They may also like to cook. You may like to cook. They want you to know that they are always around you, okay? They are always around you, guarding you and protecting you. Okay. I can feel your pain and sadness. So you guys could have definitely went through something, especially with this, please keep your stress levels down. You guys could have went through something recently. Maybe you suffered a loss, right? And maybe you guys are thinking about renaming this baby after the one that you could have lost here. See? Maybe you guys are, thinking about that, or maybe you guys had a name in mind for a very long time, but you just haven't been getting pregnant or something like that. I do feel if you already have a name in mind, I do feel like you are going to name your child something else, okay? And they feel like, it's fine. That's a good thing. So yeah, that is what I got for you guys. It chose option number 4. I hope you guys enjoyed. Until next time. Number 5. So if you chose this option here, welcome to your reading. So how do your baby currently feel about the name that you are naming them? Your baby is feeling excited about the name that you are giving them. You guys have a few names for a boy and a girl. They feel comfortable with all names. I don't know what you are naming them on the second list, but I'm just getting the second one. So whatever you have in mind, it's most likely the second one that this baby within the next few weeks, you will decide on the name that you guys want to stick with. Your baby is just saying that they're happy with whatever you decide, honestly. So let's see. How is your baby feeling about the name that you are giving them? Let's see. They feel like you have done a great job, all right? Or you are going to end up choosing the right name for them. I definitely feel like you guys got, more than one name. Like you got a list of names. If you have a boy, if you have a girl, and it's about 3 different names or whatever. Your baby is saying that you will definitely know soon about what name they want to be named, and that's within the next few weeks. So maybe when they get here, all right, and they will definitely love the name that you plan to give them, regardless of what name you give them. Let me get you guys one more. I'm hearing one more. One more. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Name me after them. So if you guys plan to name your child after somebody, then yes, that's the name that they want. I don't know again why I'm hearing after the second. So some of you could be thinking about naming your baby after your second born. They're comfortable with that. All right, so your baby wants you to know that they think about you all the time. This baby is going to want to be breastfed. They definitely do visit you in your dreams. You do a lot of daydreaming about them too. All right. You don't have to be afraid when it comes to your baby. You do not have to be afraid. And your baby is gonna like to play in your hair. Okay. Your baby also like to make you think of them. So they'll send you like signs to think about them. Like they may send you ads. They may turn the TV on certain channels or something like that. Make you think of them. They love when you are thinking of them. They're going to want to be spoiled. So your baby is going to like a lot of attention, want to be spoiled, want to be held. They want you to know they will be a crybaby. All right. And they think about the father a lot as well. So they're definitely pleased with you and the father, or you and the mother, okay? They're definitely pleased with both of you, okay? So that's what I got for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Until next time.